but instead we are doing a money method in Forza Horizon 4. I already did one in Need for Speed Heat. If I find any more glitches or money methods in that game, I will be sure to post them. But yeah, this video is just gonna be a money method. This is not a glitch, guys. So don't get the wrong idea. You will not get banned in any means for this. If you do get banned for this, um, you're doing something wrong because you can't. This is part of the whole game system. Basically, you do have to play the game. This is not like, oh, like I don't do anything, it just spawns in money. No, that is not the case. It's basically, it's kind of like a waiting game. I know, like, that's not like the fun thing about it, but um, like, trust me, this money method does work really well. So yeah, first thing that you gotta do to make this money, and just gonna say some of like the things you can get from this money glitch, or not glitch method. You do get a ton of money. Like, I'll show you all my cars right now. You get so much money, it's ridiculous. Like, as you can see, I have 1.4 million, and just because I don't have to spend it on anything. I also bought a ton of houses. I have 444 cars. I'll show you all my cars. I have basically every car, like almost every car in the game. There's some like little cars that I just don't buy because what's the point? I'm never gonna drive them and I don't like them. But yeah, I have a ton of cars, like a ton. You can do like whatever you want. These are all my cars. I have all the Bugattis basically, except for that one weird tractor looking one, but who cares? I don't need that. I have like a lot of the Chevys, almost all the Chevys. I have almost all the Dodges. I have like all the cars, and like I have so many like a lot of these hypercars I bought like with the millions that I made. Um, and it's just a super nice like method because you don't have to like play the crap out of the game like how some people do. So basically all you got to do for this money method is if you go to pause, you go to home, festival playlist, and it doesn't take long at all. You just have to you have to do these challenges and get this like Lexus LFA. Basically what happens is you basically just do these challenges. So you get like for instance the Rosen Q1, you get that. You can get the Buick GSX. These are all limited edition like rare cars that you can only get once a week, and like not every week. You can only get it in this week, and that is why these cars sell for so much. And this is what the whole like thing is. Um, you go to autumn, the Pista. I don't know how much that one's gonna be, super rare, maybe, but like this electric car is worth a lot of money. Um, the golden or not that. That's but like the Quartz Regalia, like that kind of stuff. These cars that resell for a lot of money, especially this AM Vulcan AMR. That thing's gonna be worth a lot. So basically, what you do is I'll show you. Um, like I'll show you like an example of what I mean by like these cars are super rare and you just can't buy them. Like you just straight up can't buy them from the normal auction, or not auction, but the normal place where you buy cars. Um, that is the one problem. As you can see, total winnings 304 million. Um, yeah, but like I'm gonna say it like right now, you cannot do this if you are offline. You need to be online. You need to have access to the auction house. So basically, I'll show you for instance like a car that I have. So like for instance, we'll find a rare, like a good rare one. Like let's go to the Hot Wheels. This is a Hot Wheels car that I did buy this with like 20 million credits, but right here, the Hot Wheels Ford Mustang. If you go look for it in the auto show view all, I don't even think there's a Hot Wheels section. I'll go all the way down to H's and I'll show you guys what I mean. Um, let's see. Got H's. There's absolutely no Hot Wheels. I'm at the O's, see it ends. There's no Hot Wheels. But yeah, I'll show you what you gotta do. So if I go to the auction house, let's just see what's in here. So like, let's go to the whatever this thing's called, the Apollo. Let's see how much they're selling it for. So you see, they're selling it for a lot. Like I'm gonna say it right now, you have to go for the newer rare cars. It's all basically all it is like what people want. It's what the people want is what you want to like sell. Like nobody's gonna want to buy a car that's been like when nobody's gonna want to spend so much on a car that so many people are earning. They want to get the rare cars that like a lot of people don't have. Um, like the more and more, because the more and more they add on these, they do duplicate cars in the weekly challenges, and the more and more they do it, the more and more less value these cars are worth, and that is why it changes like a lot. But for instance, we'll find a car that's worth a lot. Let's see how much. I know, like, let's see how much the like, no, not that car, but let's see how much the Hot Wheels car is. So if we go here, I'm not sure if I haven't been on this game in a while, but we'll check. So Ford Mustang, let's see how much those are selling for. See, they're selling in the millions because they're like, this guy is buying it, but he's definitely not going to get it for that price. But these things are selling in the 2 millions. When I bought this car, guys, it was worth 20 million because it wasn't coming out as much in the auction house. Now, for instance, if I do maybe the Lexus LFA, that thing's probably not going to be in here yet. If you do this, make sure to sell the car the next week to get the most out of all your money. There's no Lexus LFAs, but if you guys wait next week, they'll be selling them for like 20 million and like ridiculous prices. So that's basically what you do. You basically do the challenges, get your rare car that's really rare, that like you can only get in that 1 week, and basically you just like sell it. As you can see, like the Hoonigan Ralph, like this thing is selling for a crazy price because it only appeared in the what was it, the festival once, and that's why it's worth so much money. But this car is cool. I wish I would have got this car. The interior, especially in this car, like the exterior is it's pretty cool. I mean, not meh, it's really cool, but the interior of this car is fantastic. Does this thing even have rear seats? Yeah, it has rear seats. I'm getting off topic, but yeah, you basically do that. So like, basically all you do is you get your rare car, you wait till the next week after it's done, nobody can get it anymore. You go to start auction. You go here, you find your car that you want. Now there is some risky stuff of doing this method, and that is like, for instance, I'll find a super rare car. Like, we'll find like a lot of these cars you might not expect that are super rare that are. So we'll just give the Mustang for an example. This car, I can auction this thing. I don't even know if I can auction it for 20 million. We'll see. Yeah, so before you couldn't auction this car for 20 million. It was ridiculous. But the more and more they keep coming out in the festival, the more and more they lose their value. I don't think I have any rare cars, but I will show an example when I do unlock the Lexus LFA and how much you will be able to sell that car. You'll probably be able to sell that car for around 10 million at the least. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they did fix, or they obviously didn't, because of the fact that you can buy out these cars for 20 million and everything. But yeah, that just like is how you do it. So you just click on the car you want to sell, auction car. We'll see how much this one's worth. I know this one used to be worth like 6 million. Okay, this one didn't get narrowed down. So you see, you have your starting price. So you can start out your price at a really low price and have a bidding war happen, which can be risky. You can get your full max price on it, which is good, but you can be really risky. It's like a 50-50 chance. You either get really lucky and you get your full out buyout price, or you get really unlucky. What I like to do is I like to set them both at max, and I'll set it for 3 hours. And when you set it for 3 hours, people will see it when they look it up if they really want it. And when they see it, they'll be like, "Ooh, I really want this car now. I don't feel like paying that price." So they'll just instantly buy it out. It happens to me literally almost every single time, guys. And I've done so many of these rare vehicles. Like, I've sold this one before for like 20 million and this one for like 8 million. You just sell them and you get that money, and then you wait if you really like those cars. And that's the thing. That's the other thing. You guys don't feel like want to lose these cars. You don't really have to worry about it because they re-put these in the next week as duplicates all the time, and then they lose all their value, and then you can just buy them out for 2 million when you sold it for 20 million. It's basically like a win-lose, or like it's like, if you just don't have the patience, I don't recommend this really, but if you do have patience, it works amazingly, and you can literally buy almost every single car in the long run. But yeah, guys, that's basically all I have for you guys today. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.